What is going on, aquatic family? Eric here with Aquascape Gods. So have you ever wanted a puppy,
but in a fish tank?
Well, that's kind of where the infamous Flowerhorn comes in. It's a hybrid cichlid, it's awesome, and it greets you when you walk into the house. Don't believe me? Watch this.
Hello. Hi, Charlie.
Oh, and in case you didn't know, it also begs for food. Want food? Let's feed him. Before we get started talking about Charlie more in depth, I just want to remind everybody as always to please like and comment on this video if you've ever had a Flowerhorn, or if you wanted to have a Flowerhorn, or you plan to have a Flowerhorn. If you have any thoughts about Flowerhorns, leave us a comment below and let us know what you think about them. And also subscribe to our YouTube channel if you like aquarium related content and you're looking to check out some cool aquascapes or some cool fish. Hit that subscribe button. So let's talk a little bit about Flowerhorns, right? So this is a man-made cichlid. Originally they were not found in the wild, but there have been some cases where they do appear in different variations now because people release things into the wild that they shouldn't do. Little note, if you have a fish that you don't want, don't just go let it loose in the local pond. You might mess up the whole ecosystem. Anyway, back to it. So they require a minimum of 75 gallons. They get big, they are considered monster fish, and he eats like a monster. You just saw him eat a little bit, but when he was little, we had him in a 20-gallon tank, 20-gallon long to be more specific, and he ate twice a day, and he would have ate more if we gave him the opportunity. These days, he eats once a day. He eats a floating cichlid pellet. The lighting on his tank is awful, so I hope it showed up okay in the footage that I'm showing probably behind my head here. Charlie is like having a dog, but having a dog in a fish tank. He's social, he's aware of what's going on around him, he begs for food, he greets you when you walk in. There's not much else I could say. Charlie the Flowerhorns in general, are awesome fish to keep if you have the space for at least a 75-gallon tank. Today I'm going to keep it pretty simple. I'm going to do a water change on Charlie's tank. We're going to clean up his glass a little bit. You probably saw there was a little bit of algae on there when I fed him and when I initially introduced you to him. And we're going to just kind of enjoy Charlie's beauty. I mean, he's a beautiful fish. He's an awesome fish, and I think that more people should have them. If you can take proper care of them, that is. That's the most important part. Okay, so I know that there's a couple of things that are going to come up, so I want to address them now. Firstly, Charlie's tank is empty because Charlie is aggressive, he's large, and I really don't want to risk injury to Charlie. So I don't really want to put any hardscape or decorations or anything like that in there. And if I put any plants in, well, he would 100% destroy them and eat them. The second thing I want to go over is, why doesn't Charlie have any friends? Well, Charlie doesn't have any friends because, like I just said, Charlie is aggressive. Nothing would be able to live with Charlie. Nothing at all. Nope, not gonna happen. The next thing that I want to go over is, why haven't we talked about Charlie before, right? Got this cool Flowerhorn. We haven't talked about him before. Well, to be honest, he's always kind of been here. If you follow us on Instagram, you've definitely seen him at least a handful of times. He is actually not in our fish room. He's outside. He's near the computer that I edit these videos on. And he kind of just hangs out with me while I'm doing my computer work. So we do throw content for Charlie up once in a blue moon, but overall, he's kind of just hanging out with me, editing these videos to bring out to all of you. I know that if you've never seen a flower horn before, or if you were in the market to get a flower horn, you're definitely wondering what you need to do. And if I didn't go over that because I was pretty brief with this video, feel free to ask about it in the comment section below. And I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. I've had Charlie for just under 3 years, or probably just over 3 years actually. And he's been a blessing to have, but he takes up a lot of space and he eats like a pig. He's kind of a freeloader, you know? If you like this video and you like aquarium related content at all, please consider giving us a subscribe right down below and let us know what you thought about Charlie the Flowerhorn. Leave us a comment, let us know how you felt. And you know, just cause you love us and we love you, give us a little thumbs up on this video too. As always, my name is Eric. Have a good day.